championship teams are built with high-round draft choices. But Mike Shanahan's 1998 Broncos were different. Quarterback John Elway was the only first-round pick in the Broncos' starting offense. In fact, 8 of Denver's 11 offensive starters were sixth-round picks or lower. Number 80, receiver Rod Smith, was an undrafted free agent. Tight end Shannon Sharp was a 7th-round pick. And number 87, Ed McCaffrey, was one of several Broncos who were cast-offs from other teams.
That did play into the guys' minds. The Broncos wanted me here. The other team didn't want me. They don't think I can play. And sometimes all they want is a guy to believe in them.
Let's go, Eddie Mac.
Mike makes you believe that you're better than you actually are.
Let's go, Shannon. Light it up.
He always started by saying that. Guys, if I didn't think you can play, you wouldn't be in this locker room.
I'm sure you guys stick together, you keep on working hard, we can accomplish anything.
You guys are handpicked. Everybody that's in this room, you're here for one reason. I believe that you give us the best chance to win. Every day he said that. And guys started believing that. Because I could look around into the guys' eyes in that room, and it was like, we're special.
Us all being low-round draft choices or free agents, it was a real galvanizing force. We all rallied around that kind of call that, hey, we aren't supposed to be here, so let's shock them while we're here.
Perhaps no Bronco traveled a longer road to the NFL than Mark Schlereth. A native of Alaska, Schlereth was a 10th-round draft choice of the Redskins in 1989. As part of the Hogs' offensive line, Schlereth helped Washington to a world championship in 1991.
Great blocking by the Hogs. They saw a hole you could drive a truck through.
But after 6 seasons, he was discarded by the Redskins and given new life in Denver in 1995. Schlereth became a Pro Bowl starter on one of football's best offensive lines. And though 1998 marked his 10th season in the league, Schlereth still approached every game with the same anxiety he had as a rookie.
I was motivated through fear and paranoia. That's how I survived in the league. And there wasn't a game that I walked into that I wasn't scared to death.
Let's go, Mark. You a little scared? Yeah, you look a little scared.
Scared to death of not producing, scared to death of letting my teammates down, being made a fool of on national television. All those things were motivating factors for me. I was scared. I was scared to the core.
Schlereth literally worried himself sick before nearly every game.
I am a puker. Yeah. If I didn't actually produce vomit, I would at least have an overactive gag reflex. And most of the time would be able to produce some vomit before every game. In the little corner of the locker room where we dressed before games, there was always a trash can near proximity. So you didn't have to, hurl one across the locker room where you could walk up to the trash can and get her in there. And then, that's a chain reaction thing. You know how they say sneezing is contagious? So is vomiting in a locker room. One guy vomits, then you see the next guy starting to dry heave a little bit, and
while he couldn't control his upset stomach before games, Schlereth would purposely let loose with another bodily function on the field.
I always looked at it like, I'm miserable anyhow. My knees hurt, my elbows hurt, my back aches, my neck hurts. I'm not going to sit here and hold this, too, and be miserable, So if I had to go, I'd just go. I'd just pee my pants, and I had no qualms about it. I'd be standing in the huddle peeing during a TV timeout break. It just didn't bother me. I was like, whatever. I'm looking up in the stands, and I'm going, these people are cheering. They have no idea I'm peeing my pants right now.
Schlereth was never as free-flowing with his words. He was part of an offensive line that boycotted talking to the media. So while the linemen would rarely open their mouths, one of their teammates couldn't keep his shut.
Look here, for the 3rd year in a row, we got the best offense in the AFC. I remember telling my teacher when I was in high school, I said, I'm going to be famous. And I said, I'm going to have a doll in my likeness, and I'm going to send you one. But every night when I was in college, I would practice talking into the mirror. President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare because we are killing the Patriots. If you leave now, you get a head start on traffic.
There were times where you've got to tell Shannon, shut up, okay?
I called him the fire starter.
Come on out here, man. No. Huh? Hey, what was that question?
Shannon Sharp, the fire starter. And I used to get so angry with Shannon because Shannon could get under anybody's skin.
My teammates, the offensive line, they didn't particularly like it a whole lot. For the simple fact, I always got in arguments with defensive linemen. Hey, it's going to be one of them days.
So he's basically starting fires across the line of scrimmage with the guy that I'm playing against. And so we, as a group up front, often had to become, Fire Marshal Bill. We got to put out the fire. And many times I would say to different guys across the line of scrimmage, you go, hey, listen, it's not 69 that you got a problem with here, all right? It's 84, right over there down the end of the line of scrimmage. And I tell you what, you can go after him and you can beat his brains in, and I won't come to his aid, okay?
I said we were 10 or 14.
Go get him. Shut him up for us.
Obviously, I was mistaken.
As much as he could frustrate us at times, and he did, that guy was a great teammate.
The Bronco who never shut up, backed up everywhere. In 1998, Shannon Sharp led all NFL tight ends in touchdowns and receiving yards and was named to his 7th straight Pro Bowl. Sharp was another Bronco who had beaten the odds to become a star. And at midseason, this band of misfits, outcasts, and free agents were still on course to repeat as champions.
Welcome to Super